Yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Paraphon, and this will be your Venus in Pisces tarot reading. On Thursday, January 2nd at 10:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus began her transit in the sign of Pisces. Woo! Happy New Year! Well, I already said that in the January monthly reading, but if you haven't watched it, Happy New Year to you too. Well, Happy New Calendar Year, okay? I ain't gonna get all the way into it, but Happy New Calendar Year, okay? I hope everything is going well for you, okay? Let me see. So we will be using the Antique Anatomy Tarot deck, and I'm so glad because I was thinking I wanted to use this deck, and then when I was like, oh yeah, you're doing a Venus reading. So right on time, okay? Uh I think that's it. No more Twin Flame Tuesdays, okay? But you can still catch up with the playlist and watch whatever timeless reading you want to watch under those playlists. Um, what else? Oh, the theme of the reading uh, is basically making sacrifices to maintain the lifestyle to which you have become accustomed. Okay? Okay, that's the theme. So we're going to get into it. I'm here, you're here, Frankie is here. Hopefully he'll do more sleeping and snoring than barking, okay? So yeah, let's get it going. Okay. Okay. And it's kind of sideways, but it's leaning towards the reverse. But we do start off with the Fool. Okay, Zito. I'm showing it to you upright. But yes, like I said, it did come out in reverse. And it's so funny because obviously, because Venus is in Pisces, right after Venus is in Pisces, she's going to move into Aries next month at the beginning of February, just in time for Valentine's Day, all the love bombing and such. Okay, but here it's about stepping out on faith. Okay, no one is going to make sacrifices if they don't feel like it is going to be worth it in the end. If you want that uh job, if you want that relationship, or I'll say companionship, if you want um, to make a certain amount of money, you are going to have to be vulnerable and put yourself out there. That's the sacrifice that you're making, the vulnerability. Okay, it's opening yourself up to the possibility of things going right and things going wrong and everything in between. Okay, and so stepping out on faith, but not making stupid decisions. Okay, we're not stepping into chaos. Okay, we're stepping into stability. Okay, I know in the traditional Rider Waite Smith, you see the fool about to walk off the cliff. That's chaos. Okay, we're stepping onto the cliff. We're not going over. We're stepping onto the edge. We're living on the edge. Okay, we ain't throwing ourselves all the way out there. Okay, we're no fool. With the zero, okay, cipher, full circle, coming back around. Things are coming back around. And as I am recording this, okay, Venus is 0 degrees in Pisces. Okay, so it's like you're starting from scratch, you're starting all the way over. That's what this new year is starting off. You get to start over. You're from scratch. We're in a new calendar year. Okay, and so what you're doing now, the sacrifices that you make now, are going to allow you to have this predictability or the sameness, okay, throughout the rest of 2025. That's why you need to ask for that raise. You need to if you want a raise, you still have to show up to work on time. You have to do your job. You kind of gotta go a little above and beyond. I know people don't, oh, well, no, I'm only doing what my job asks me to do. Well, that's why you're not getting a raise, because you ain't doing more than what the job asks you to do. I ain't saying do overtime every day or every week or whatever the case is, but I'm just saying go out your way a little bit, okay, to make suggestions, to be more cooperative, okay? And treat your coworkers or friends or whomever like your equals, okay? You got to balance things out, okay? Because when things start to take shape, you don't want it to seem like it's coming out of nowhere. This is literally you laying the foundation. Okay? And then we get Nine of Swords, Nine of Blades, baby. Nine of Blades. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pointing down and 3 pointing up. 3 pointing up is giving me 3 of Swords, healing. And then the 6 pointing down is journeying. Ah, a healing journey. The sacrifices that you are going to make in being vulnerable and helping other people out and going above and beyond, that is your healing process, okay? The sacrifices that you are making to lay the foundation is you showing that you are healed, because you're not panicking, you're not worrying, you're not up late scared, giving yourself all the anxiety and the stress and the depression. You're not being overwhelmed and engulfed by the lack that is happening right now. Okay? You're only going to be getting exactly what you need. You're not going to be getting more, not right now. I think once Venus goes into Aries, all of that will, and Mars comes out of retrograde, I think everything will kind of stabilize itself. But right now, you might be trying to manifest or attract certain things and experiences into your life for like comfort and security. But right now, there is no security, there is no guarantees. Okay? That's why you're stepping out on the faith, on the edge of faith. Okay? Because that is showing your higher power that you believe, that you know that things are going to come back around full circle and balance out. That's you trusting. Okay? And I think, is that Jupiter? I mean, I know it's Jupiter, but let me see. Where is Jupiter? Where is Jupe? I could have looked in the book, but that's okay. Yep. Jupiter's in Gemini, still retrograde, but Uranus is going to be direct in Taurus very, very soon. Okay. Venus is ruled by Taurus. That's why it makes sense. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay. But you, with this Nine of Swords, instead of allowing yourself to be engulfed in darkness and pain and all of the things, you have to push through with the light. You are the light. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, you have to do all the things. Okay? You have to be all of the things. And it's not that if you allow yourself to fall to the wayside that you won't get blessed. You just won't attract all of the blessings that could be yours. Okay? Moon in reverse. Pisces. The moon represents Pisces in the major arcana. It came out in reverse, but I'm showing it to y'all. And so this is the back of a skull. So literally looking forward through the portal. You can see the flowers and blossoming and everything on the other side. Because guess what? When the sun goes into Pisces, that is literally a week before spring, Aries season, the real new year. Okay? You are looking forward to the future. You see everything blooming, okay? Manifesting, coming to fruition in the future, in the near future. This is not some far off situation that I'm talking about. When I do my readings and I'm telling y'all, oh, well, this is the opportunity for this to happen and this, like I'm not talking about years from now. I'm talking about like in the next few weeks during this transit. Okay, Venus goes into Aries. Venus goes into Aries January 4th, 2:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have a month. Okay? Okay? You have a month. 4 weeks. Okay? All will be revealed. Everything that was hidden in the dark, things that you didn't know about, all of that will come to light. Okay? The future that you know is there is going to come to light. Yes, it came out in reverse, but that just means the light is even brighter because guess what? This wreath here, this is the moonlight, this is the sunlight, this is all of the lights. Okay? Shining down on you. The truth will be revealed, and once it is, you will feel the oneness with your higher power. You will feel blessed. You will know because you put in the hard work and make the sacrifice. Okay? You will know. Okay? Pisces is a water sign, emotions. That's why I say you are going to feel the connection between you, God, source, Allah, universe, your higher power, whatever you believe. Okay? You are going to feel that in your soul, deep in the depths of your soul, because you are right in trusting, and that is going to make you more confident, and you're going to be more trusting every single time. Okay? Because you're going with the flow, baby. Going with the flow. Three cards. And so I think I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the spread. You know what I've been trying to do lately. Boom. Ace of Rods. Boom. Knight of Rods. Boom. Hierophant. Okay, so we got 1, 1, 5. What's 511? No, 411 is information. But we got 18, which is 9, and another 9. Okay. So, Ace of Rods, inspiration, motivation, the belief, the knowing. Yes, inspiration. Oh, so determination. Yes. We'll stay at determination for the Ace of Rods right now. You are determined to maintain the lifestyle to which you've become accustomed. All of the getting the nails done, all of the waxing and the beard oils and the massages and the reflexology, golf, the traveling, the food, all of the things, being able to get some sneakers off the sneakers app, going shopping, doing all the things, getting gas with no problem, buying a new house with no problem. Okay? All of that. You are determined to make 2025 your year, and this is just the kickoff. This is the starter. This is the foundation of that. All of the sacrifices that you make for this one small window of time, these 4 weeks, this 1 month, is laying the groundwork for the next 11 months from February to December and on. Okay, on and on, because it's 2025, so we're halfway through the decade. So this foundation will likely take you to 2030. I'm just saying. Then you got the Ace of Rods. I mean, the Knight of Rods. Woo, baby. When I say, okay, well, I'm not going to say that. Let's talk about the social aspect of all of this, right? So, no man is an island. You can't do everything on your own. You are going to, I don't want to say require, you desire the comfort of a companion. Okay? However that looks for you. Okay? Whether it's a marriage, a situationship, FWB, friends with benefits for those. I mean, it's literally the same thing as a situationship. Friends with benefits. Okay. Yeah, that's what the Knight of Rods is. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little sensual gratification, or however you can get it the way you want to get it in a healthy way. Okay, we don't talk unhealthy anything on this channel. Everything we do is for the greater good. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with getting your fire lit, baby. Turn on the ignition. We're not gonna cue R. Kelly. We're not. We're not gonna cue up R. Kelly. Okay, but start it up. Okay, what we used to call it? The pilot light was out, okay, but you gotta flick that lighter. If you don't know what a pilot light is, you need to just look it up or ask your parents or whatever. But yeah, that pilot light was out, boo boo. Oh, but it's starting to flicker again, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? We all need that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? Relax, as long as you're being safe and what have you, and you're with a good person, not nobody that's toxic and all that blah 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 blah, all that unhealthy masculinity or femininity, whatever y'all like to call. What is it? Distorted feminine, distorted masculine, whatever. It's all not good. Okay? But hey, do what floats your boat. Do what floats your boat. And then we have here the Hierophant. Ah, yes. The wise teacher. Okay, it's all about commitment. Commitment. This is a commitment that you are making to yourself. You are committed to making the sacrifices for the overall agenda, okay, for the overall goals and what you're going to get out of it. The possessions, all of the material things, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, we live in a capitalist society. Of course, you have desires to have material things. It's natural in 2024, 2025. Okay, so you have to commit to yourself, okay, that you can do this or that you are willing to do this. Because you can do it, but are you willing? I mean, you're determined, but when it's time to make them sacrifices, baby, you can be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? You got to prioritize. It's about your priorities. Which thing is more important? Okay, which can wait a little longer? What, like all those subscriptions to all the streaming stuff? Cancel some of that. Cancel some of that. Okay, keep a couple. Keep your favorites that got your shows, and then when those shows off season, boom, cancel. Subscribe to the next gen. Okay. I mean, you gotta learn. You gotta know how to finagle this. Okay. And some of these apps y'all paying for streaming, the apps is free. Okay. The network apps are free. Okay. What else we got? And I was thinking two and then one, and then two pop out. Okay. The Magician and the King of Rods. It's a lot of fire going on in this steamy reading. I say steamy because Pisces is water. Fire and water. Boil the water, make steam. Okay. Once you show in the physical that you are committed to making these sacrifices, that's when the magic happens. Okay, that's when the magic happens. Look at this. Look at this. That's when your higher power will reach out to you. Reach that hand. What is it? The hand of God. Let me see. Let me look that up because and it's 5:55 as I'm scrolling. Let me see. Oh, Hand of God is a show. Did not know that. Okay. Oh, it's a painting. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is exactly what I was thinking. I'm going to show y'all on the screen. Yeah. The creation of Adam, the hand of God. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, how come? Divine breath of life. Michelangelo decided to represent the divine breath of life with God's and Adam's fingers almost touching each other. Creation. Creator's index fingers ready to strike a spark upon contact. So, it literally made me think of, back in the day when you was touch somebody, oh, you shocked me. Literally. That's why you got all this fire. But when that divine hand reaches out to you, you're gonna be shocked. You will literally, physically be shocked. And sometimes when they shock you, they bringing you back to life. Okay, with the paddles, they bringing you back. Okay, they bringing you back. I told you was dead with the Knight of Wands. You got to get your little shout, get your little jump start. Okay, King of Rods. So after you get with the Knight of Rods, okay, you meet with the Hierophant, you get shocked by the hand of God and jolted back, boom. You're like, what? All I had was the ace, and now I'm a king? Now all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'm a king? That's right. That's right, baby. That's right. Now please, King of Rods in reverse at that. Let me show y'all. This is what he looks like upright. Okay, look at those sunflowers giving you the playfulness and the fun, okay, and the excitement that's going to come in the spring. Because it's red in these cards too. King of Rods. The King of Rods really gets a bad rap. He's not this tyrant that people think he is. He's really a softie. He really, really is. Okay? It's like, but because you're a king, you feel like you got to put on this hard shell. But let that die out. Let that deteriorate. Okay? Let it rot. It's over. Okay? You feel like because you're a leader, you always have to put on this mask or this facade or this curtain so that people don't get to see the real vulnerable side of you. But I told you that you're going to have to make sacrifices, and being vulnerable is one of them. Okay? Being vulnerable is one of them. And I just feel like, I got to. We're looking at the King of Rods here. Yes. Generally favorable. That ain't what I want. I want something more concrete. Probably ain't gonna give me. Yeah. Friendly. Honest. Okay. Yes. Yes. Be honest with yourself. Do you really want this? How bad do you want it? I know you want all the luxuries that life has to offer. Don't we all? This is the first step. Okay? There's a lot of creativity going on here. Okay? Because you start off with the first rod, Ace of Rods, then you get Knight of Rods, then you got the Magician, and then you got the King of Rods. All of that fire that's inside of you boiling over, steam coming out of your ears, okay? Creative beyond measure. That is where you make your mark. And it's not necessarily being like crafts or art or something like that. You can create an opportunity. You can create space. You can, at our basic human level, you can create a life. Maybe you want to have kids. In this Knight of Rods, it might not be a situationship. It could be a real stable, equal relationship. Somebody with someone who is literally equally yoked. So let's not forget that Venus rules Taurus. So any planet that is in Taurus and or Libra right now, like I said, Uranus, Venus and Pisces, how am I going to say this? Whatever sign a planet is in, the planet that rules that sign is also coming to help out with the energy. So Uranus and because Venus is in Pisces, Neptune is going to come in. Uranus is going to come in. Okay? That air sign and that extra water is going to come into this earth sign. I mean, Taurus is the earth sign, but yeah, that means Aquarius too. That's why when you look at the planets, you got to look at the whole situation. Okay? Because if this planet is in this sign, that planet is in that sign, oh, yep, I'm going to come and help you out. You need me, Venus? No, I'm good. Uranus, whatever. No, well, it would be Neptune in this case. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. But Venus and Pisces, Neptune gonna be like, yo, Pisces, you need me? Yeah, come through. It's just that simple. That's how it works. That's literally how it works. So maybe you want to have kids or something. Okay? Maybe. Because Taurus rules or oversees the household. Okay? Taking care of family. Okay? And don't you ever, ever forget it. This can be the last card. I love this deck. I like shuffling. It's like perfect in my hands. It's not too big. Cards never get stuck. Okay? Love, love, love this deck. Give us one final card. Oh. It came out in reverse and I could cheat, but I'm not. Oh, I did cheat. The way I flipped it. But it's 8 of Wands. I didn't cheat on purpose. I was trying not to. It was just automatic. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. focus. And you see you got 4 wands going here and 4 wands going there. Okay? We got, what is it? South, west, north, east. Which direction are you going? Do you know? Do you even have a freaking clue? If you don't, just go with the flow. That's fine. Just accept where you end up. If you don't have a plan, you don't know where you're going, because it is Capricorn season right now. Okay, it's Capricorn season. So if you don't have a plan, just go with the flow. But you will have to accept where you end up. It doesn't mean you'll end up somewhere you don't want to be, but I bet you next time you'll have a plan. I bet you next time you'll have a plan. Okay? We're going to look at, this is a 0, this is 8, Knight, King, 5 and 9. We don't have any. Well, we do got 2 aces. Ace of rods, and the Magician counts as a 1 as well. Okay? That's 9. I'm just making sure. Let's see what we've got. Oh, shoot, past it. Are they both upright? Yep. Trying to think of how I'm gonna say this, because it's every single time. It's not a trick. It's not. It's really not. I promise you, it's not. It's okay to be hopeful. That's what faith is. Having hope. But it has to be like educated hope. Okay? It's like you can't hope for a job if you're not applying. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. Okay? Y'all want to do bottom of the deck? It's 2025. And I like this deck. So let's do bottom of the deck. But I can't wait for everything to be revealed. Okay? At the end of this 4-week period. Can't wait for you all to check in with me next month. Well, during the February reading, hopefully I'll get some comments and some updates. Let me know what you've got planned. Oh, bottom of the deck. Let me know what you got planned, what's on your mind. Okay, there are other light keepers on this channel who are looking for some support, guidance. They want to know that they are not alone. Okay? So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. Okay? And we are going to do bottom of the deck. Ace of elixirs. Ace of cups. Love potion number 1. Yes, Venus is about love and all of the things. But y'all know me. Self-love is the most important love. If you can't love yourself first, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Okay. Don't drink the whole bottle. Okay, because there's some strong, potent stuff. I don't need y'all crashing out when Venus moving to Aries, okay? Just a little teaspoon, a little shum under the tongue. Okay? Hold it in the back of your throat for about 10 seconds and then swallow. Okay? All right, y'all. I will see you next week. Peace.